Alright guys, I just want a fair warning before this vlog happens. I am not a cameraman by no means. I'm getting better, but I still suck. So, I hope you enjoy, and again, I apologize for my poor cameraman skills. Anyway, enjoy Hunting Vlog 2, hanging stands, and running cams. Good morning, Internet. Today, we're going up to the hunting land in central Wisconsin, and we're gonna hang tree stands, hang a tree stand, check a trail camera, and put out minerals and feed. This should be interesting. I thought I was gonna have somebody with me, but I'm not. So this is going to be hanging a tree stand by yourself. Yeah, I got nothing. I'm probably going to die. Alright, so we got a budget tree stand. Bigfoot tree stands, $50 at Mills Fleet Farm. I like hang-ons. It's perfect. Bad boys were the cheapest climbing sticks I can find. One at Bad Millennium Tree Stands, M20's 20-foot stick climber. Cheapest ones I can find. Probably like 80 bucks, all said and done. So we also have to stop at the Cabela's. And yeah, so what's gonna seem like, I don't know, probably 30 seconds for you is gonna be 2 minutes for me. And this time I'm taking the camera inside Cabela's, because I was an idiot and didn't do Deerfest last time. So, I'll see you at Sportsman's Paradise. Also, real quick guys, I'm gonna outline the 2017 hunting season the best I can, and this is gonna include the spring. So, starting September 16th, we have the Wisconsin whitetail hunt. Little ass dog. Anyway, we have the 2016. We have the starting September 16th. September 16th, 2017 starts the Wisconsin whitetail deer hunt, and I'm so hyped for that. That's mainly what the hunt vlogs are going to consist of. I mean, eventually what's going to happen is I'm going to put them into a big project with some dope B-roll, and we'll see how that goes. I don't know, hopefully I kill a deer. Real quick, I'll be honest, I've actually never killed a deer with my bow. So, and I'm going to try to get my first bow kill on camera for you guys. So that'll be interesting. Anyway, so we have the 2016 Wisconsin whitetail hunt, and then I think October, mid-October, I am going down to Ohio. I think. I'm not sure. We haven't really confirmed yet. But I think I'm going down to Ohio to hunt with my friends at Young Bucks Outdoors. I will put their Instagram name I will put their info in the description, and it'll say their name somewhere on the screen. I'm not sure how to do that because I suck at editing. Anyway, so that's October, and then I think November. I think I'm guiding 2 clients in Wisconsin for muskie, which, you know, that's probably gonna not go well, but it is what it is. Anyway, and then November, early November is the rut, and obviously I'm just gonna stick to killing a big whitetail buck here. And I think that's it for fall. And then I don't know if I'll even film gun season, because, you know, that's as much. This is my one gripe with outdoor TV. As much as I love deer hunting and I love to go gun, I love to hunt deer with a gun. Because it's a great way to get meat really quickly. It's not fun to watch, if you know what I mean. Like, that's like, essentially what you're watching somebody do is you're watching somebody get within 100 yards of a deer and then kill it. That's not hard to do. Basically what the video would probably be is me sitting and waiting and then shooting a laser at the deer. That's what I might as well be doing. So anyway, we got the gun season, and then throughout the fall, me and one of the other Born Wild guys, his name's Nate. If you follow the Instagram, you've seen him a couple times. We're gonna go kill some geese at some point. I'm not sure when. Probably late September. And then come spring, the guys from Young Bucks are coming up here to hunt turkeys with me, and that should be pretty fun. I'm excited about that. No, we don't have any bear hunts lined up, so then that's that. And then going into fall, depending on where I'm living, because I'm not gonna tell you where I'm gonna be living. Might be living next year, but it's gonna be big. So anyway, so that's the 2017-2018 hunting season schedule. The rough schedule. I mean, you know, I'm in school, and college likes to do this thing where it fucks me over. Excuse my French, but not really, because I don't care. It likes to fuck me over with a lot of homework and bullshit projects and stuff that gets in the way of me bow hunting. So, like I said, you know how I said it was going down the hall? Yeah, that's probably like a 75% chance of that actually happening. And, you know, I still got to confirm with David if he's got enough shooter bucks for me to take and whatnot. Because, you know, let's be honest, guys, when you invite somebody to hunt on your land, you do not want them to kill your number one deer, because that's just like a big kick in the dick, as far as I'm concerned. So, with that said, I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to go get gas. I'm going to get food, because I am so gosh darned hungry that I could eat a horse. But, you know, it'd probably kick me, and there would be legal stuff in that, because, you know, horses have lawyers.
Fields in the hot summer sun, over by the gate, Lordy, here she comes, with a basket full of chicken and a big cold jug of sweet tea. I make a little room and she climbs on up, open up her throttle and serve a little dust. Just look at her face, she ain't a fooling me. She thinks my tractor's sexy.
Boys, they ain't even open yet, and we're here before they're open. So I don't know why that's cool, but it is. Hold on, I'm gonna park. Now, y'all tell me this ain't the most beautiful store in the world. Fun fact, Cabela's actually got bought out by Bass Pro Shops. So, comment below. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think they're going to get closed down like all the Gander Mountains did, getting rebranded, or what do you think? We'll see. Oh. Ain't that pretty? I need a damn cart. Alright, I'm gonna try not to spend too much money here, but let's be honest, guys. Oh, what the hell? This cart's a drifter. Ooh. I swear, every time I'm a kid in the candy store here. I can't spend too much money. Can't spend too much money. Oh, there's guns. waterfowl stuff. Everything is just beautiful. I'm Bigfoot. Oh, it's gorgeous in here. Like, look at that. Look at those. Look at that. How cool. Comment below, do you guys prefer ground blinds or do you prefer tree stands? I'm more of a tree stand guy. Didn't see that. Oh, give me corn, 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 give me corn. Lots of trail cameras. Yeah, see, if I hadn't gone back, I would be paying $30 for that. So I know you can get them at Walmart for 15. Big. See, I'm just looking for some corn. And these. Alright, cool. Oh, shit. Alright. No, I can't. Guys, I can't buy them. I can't. I'm broke as it is. I can't do it. Can't do it. Can't buy all that stuff. Everybody's looking at me weird. Like I'm talking to. So, see, I've got all these things, but I don't know what the fuck they're for. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna take it out of the case. All right, I'll be using that today for sure. Let's see what we got for new broadheads, shall we? Shall we? I like Rage. I love Rage. I use these, and these. I think I'm gonna be using mostly the hypodermics this year, because I mean, last year I had an incident where I actually arrowed a deer, and I never found it. I didn't get the penetration. I probably got about the penetration. I arrowed it right to, so let's imagine that. You know what? Let me find a buck. Let me find something. Let me give you a demonstration of where I arrowed a deer. Hold on. There's got to be a Glendale buck. They have Carpenter targets. You kidding me? All right, yeah. So, okay. So where I arrowed the deer, I arrowed it. So here's the shoulder, obviously. I arrowed it right here, going down, and I think what happened is it got caught in the shoulder blade, and just didn't go all the way through. Didn't get any longer or anything, and there wasn't any blood. There was nothing, and it kind of sucked. But I mean, it is what it is, I guess. All right, so we got the goods. Pretty much what we needed. I don't want to spend too long here because I actually do have to continue back for school. Guys, this is how much Mojos are. $100 for a 2-pack of Mojo. If y'all know who Deep Perfect. These are Avian X, aren't they? Oh, these are so real looking. Or these pack. Well, how many running a pack? You know. I don't know. I don't know how I have the money to get into goose hunting right now, or get into waterfowl hunting extensively. Like, I'll go with a buddy. I got enough for shotgun shells. That's about it. I want to see how much a duck call is. If I can get a cheap duck call, it'd be awesome. Just fuck around with people in college. This is my favorite thing in the world to do. Is to fuck around with people in college. If you've ever been to school, you know it's the favorite thing to do. So I think last year I actually had a elk call for reasons I really don't feel like explaining. And then what are those? Oh, those are yoke calls. What the fuck? I want duck calls. Duck calls, duck calls, duck calls. There we go. These are goose calls. The Duck Commander. See, they're $20. I don't have that money. I do not have that kind of money. Another time. Da, 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 da. Take this Nikon scope on it. It's $1,000 for that. So much for adjustable stock. I would start hunting hogs. Alright. I'm gonna get out of here before I spend $1 million. I went to the wrong line.
Actually, I'm not open. She's open back
Oh,
there.
she's open. Okay. Got it. Ah. Just making life hard for me. Good. How are you? Yeah, sure.
A few moments later.
Guess what? We made it. All right. Now, if you haven't seen it really before, I haven't really given you a great view, but this is what you drive into. It's a big prairie, bunch of native grasses. I don't know anything about plants. Why would I know anything about plants? So, what we're gonna do is first we're gonna check a trail camera that's that way. By the way, I don't want to say I own, but my family owns 100 acres on this side of the road, 50 that way, 30 that way, and 20 that way. I can't math. And then we own 60 on that side. I'm pretty blessed. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty blessed to be able to have that land to hunt. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go check a camera on that side of the road first, and we're gonna put the an analogic mineral block down for them, and then we're gonna go check a camera, hang a stand, and then we're gonna go check another camera. So you're gonna get to see all of that. Hopefully we got a couple of got another big buck on here. There's one, if you follow me on Instagram, you know his name to be New Kid, and he's pretty. He's about three and a half years old, maybe four. He's a little bit younger buck, but his rack is just phenomenal. Actually, you know what? I'm changing that. I'm confirming it. He's 4 years old because he was big last year, and he is just the same, if not bigger. There's that. So we're gonna get set up. I'm gonna bring you guys with me. So we're gonna take this with us, and then some other stuff. I forgot to put boots on, so RIP my Nikes. Ah, man, I love the woods, don't you guys? So nice. So kind of new to the whole vlogging thing. Should I talk about something? I don't know. Well, this used to be a trail. Now it's not. Mother Nature is an interesting thing. Oh God, thorns in the dick. I got thorns on my dick. Oh. Ow. And I'm already covered in mosquitoes. Awesome. I've been in the woods for less than 10 minutes, and I'm already covered with stickies, birds, and all you can name. Okay, so found one of the main roads. Is that shaky? I think it's shaky. Oh no, I'll fix that in a second. So yeah, made it to the main road, and there isn't going to be a lot of editing done to this because, you know, hunting on YouTube is great. It's a great way for people to make it in the industry, but a lot of it doesn't. It's not real. It doesn't show you half the the grit, and all the hard work you put into it. And so I want to show you a lot of that, because if you're a die-hard hunter, you put hours and hours into making sure you're in the right place at the right time. And yeah, I'm out of shape. I'm a heavy breathing. Fuck off. Alright, so made it to the first stand site. Hold on a second. Alright, so we're at the first trail camera site / stand site. I'm actually gonna turn this off really quickly. God, I love stealth cams. This is how easy it is. Oh. That's how easy it is to take pictures. But okay, one thing I want to address here quickly is that I put this mineral block out a month ago, and there is just a ton of there's just a ton of block left. I bought that thinking that they didn't last that long, but like now that I'm looking at it, I'm honestly might just bring that back and put it on a different stand site. Or I might, you know what, I will put it here because consistency lasts longer. I don't know. Comment below. Tell me what I should do. But now we're gonna check. Hold on. Before we do that, make sure that this stand. Oh yeah, she's solid. She's solid. She's solid. There's gonna be a lot. I have to hang a hanger and eventually a camera arm up there. But yeah, so that's gonna go. All right, so we're gonna look through the SD card here in a second. All right, so we got 8% taken off from the iEaser. So all you do really is you put your SD card into this SD card reader. It's an accessory, but anyway. So 8% of the 8 gigabyte SD card is filled up, which is that's a lot. Holy crap! We got a lot of pictures. I mean, I think I've only been gone for what, a week? Maybe. I think I've only been gone a week. There's a lot of pictures, so I'm gonna. Okay, going forward. All right, we got our first deer. There's a little fawn right there. You can see that. There's a little fawn right there. Couple big ass deer butt. I think I gotta move this cam higher now. More deer. There's another deer. That's a deer, so they frequent this thing a lot. Wait, so that was the 21st. When was the last time? When was the last picture of me? So they came back the day after, so that's pretty nice. There's a fly. Oh, look, taking a selfie. I'm saving that. That one's getting saved. Yeah, lots of deer. Someone on his freaking quad bike. More deer. Does. A lot of does at this place. I'm looking for a buck. Oh wow, that's all blurry. Because of the rain. All right. What's the date today? Today's the 3rd. Haven't been anything on here for a while. Wait, is the battery dead? The battery's not dead, are they? Guys, we might have a problem. The batteries might be dead. Oh. Oh, no car. Okay, so the batteries aren't dead. Full battery. Alright, so that just means that, I don't know, they haven't come here in a while. So I'm gonna set this camera back up. I'm gonna set up this mineral block. I'm gonna show you a view from the tree stand, and we're gonna move on to the next task. All right, so I'm up in the stand. No harness. Don't do that. Always have a tree stand harness, and this is a view. So this trail, between these bucks, like this trail, I come down here, and that's gonna be a kill zone and a half. So I think I could probably wrap the camera right there, and right there. Kind of just have it be focused on that. Yeah, that'd be a cool shot. All right, that'd be good. That'll work. That'll work, ladies and gentlemen. All right, on to the next adventure. All right, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go check another cam, and depending on what's on that camera, it will determine whether or not we hang a tree stand in that area. Because honestly, I don't want to do all that work. I don't want to drive my truck through all this if, you know, there's no deer there. I mean, rephrase that. There's deer tracks in the area. There's little deer sign, but there are better. there are places I could hang a stand where no matter what, I would get action. Like, it wouldn't really matter what happened. That could be a cool spot, but it's right on the road. Didn't even read anyway. I mean, I see fresh track for a fawn doe. Yeah, right there, see? Fresh track. Fresh track. Fresh. Ooh, lots of track. Okay, so this is kind of what we're working with here. There's a camera in that corner over there. Someone did a burnout right there. This needs to be mowed down. This is actually what this is a failed food plot. Who name nameless, but whoever planted this didn't realize that the soil in this part of Wisconsin is very sandy. See that? It's sandy. So the crop never took, and we have a bunch of goldenrod, a bunch of just garbage plants that we just need to go. There's deer track all up in here. So I was thinking maybe putting a stand in one of these trees. I don't know. We'll see. But the problem is there's a big ass fucking stand that, again, same guy who planted this field. He loves those kinds of stands, and he says it's a bow stand. Well, it's not a bow stand. They can see it. Those kinds of stands, if you're new to hunting, if you're new to bow hunting, those box stands, they make you really nervous. They start to. Just because, one, they're huge, obvious, and it sticks. Oh yeah, this has been a trail. This trail's been used. See, my camera's just up over here. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh, we're just spiderweb. It makes you nervous, and when you're sitting in them, you stick out like a sore thumb. Doesn't matter what kind of camo pattern you're wearing. Okay, so here's what I did here. I'm gonna stop talking about that person. Anyway, so here's what I did here. I made a mock scrape with some Cook's Fatal Attractant scent right here. Made a little mock scrape, and there's the camera. So we're gonna see what's on it. There's a deer right there at night running. That's kind of cool. Right there. Count that down. Some of these pictures were pretty blurry, but you know, I'm not going to worry too much about it, so I'm going to do this. Scent control is key, guys. Alright, so before I start going to town, setting the stand up, I want to touch really quickly on my plans for this field, right? So this is all going to get mowed. I'm going to plant something that can take sandy soil, but not like a lot of it. And eventually I want to get a watering hole right there, like a plastic pond or something to keep full of water. Yeah, you'd be surprised because everybody in the mother thinks of food, but you need to drink too. All right, so enjoy me setting up a stand. I should have put this together a while ago. I don't even know what the fuck this is. Oh, it's a climate. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Talk to you in a bit. All right, so I just realized. Shouts out to River's Edge tree stands. Okay. Or Bigfoot tree stands. I don't know. Whoever makes them, but they give you a safety harness. They give you a safety harness with your tree stand, and I cannot stress this enough. Wear a fucking tree stand harness. Like, you know what? Yeah, you might think you're the king of the goddamn world, but it only takes one time for you to. What is this? These are climber belts. Okay. Goes there. Personally, I have a tree stand harness. I have Hunter Safety System. So, and gosh, they give you a DVD and everything. Man, this is gonna be a long vlog for you guys. All right, I'm back. That was a bitch to hang, and it's not even hung yet fully. I have to come back and cinch it down with some ratchet straps and whatnot, and son of a gun. It's gonna smell like people for days. Anyway, as I said, I have one more cam to check that I have to do it really quickly. You've seen it before. No, you haven't, but I mean, I'm only gonna turn the camera on if there's a big buck on it, which you never know, but still, I'm running late, and it took infinitely longer than I thought, and I have to clean all this stuff up. So I will catch you guys in a bit, whether down at the camera or on the road. All right, let's check this sucker out. Oh, there's so many mosquitoes. So many mosquitoes. All right, 1.6%. So we got a bunch of pictures. Deer, doe. I'll show you guys if there's a buck. Oh, yep, there we go, buck. I've seen this guy a couple times. He's a 6-point young, 2 years old. 1 or 2 years old. You don't really get to see. Yeah, button buck. And a doe. Oh, that's cool! Look at that! They're sparring. Look at that. Gotta save that. That's cool. All right, we are back on the road. We're headed south. So I hope you. We're gonna recap. Check 3 cameras. If you watched all the way through, there's no shooter bucks that I saw, but where there are bucks, where there are does pre-rut, there will be bucks in the rut, and so I'm not really. I mean, we saw a bunch of like 2 little beta bucks. I call them beta bucks because they're not alpha. They're not alpha male. They're not the dominant buck. The dominant buck in the area, I know where I named him New Kid. I haven't seen him in a while. It's been a minute. Peace out, One Wild Nation.